everyone, it's Jack's Girl, and this is a crochet share video. You guys want to see what I made out of yarn? I love crochet. I'm so glad that I finally figured it out. And let me tell you, I'm not a genius at this. Anybody can do it. I follow Crystal at Bag O Day, what do you call that? -O-day. She has wonderful, amazing tutorials that are up close. She takes her time. She repeats it. She repeats the stitches over and over and over again, so you don't necessarily have to keep rewinding. She speaks slowly. She tells you what it is she's doing. She gives you all the stuff. And she has so many patterns, and she has so many cool things that you can make. I mean, it's like she has thousands of videos now, or not thousands, but she has over 1,000 videos, I'm pretty sure now. Used to be hundreds, now it's like over 1,000. She makes shawls, hats, scarves, sweaters, baby clothes, all kinds of stuff. Anyways, one of the things that she makes are these hand towels that you can hang probably on like a the stove, on the handle of the stove. I love them. Okay, I made one just because I wanted to learn how to make one. And I was like, you know what? I love it. So in my laundry room, I have like a utility sink. And above my utility sink, I have this hanging because when I come in after taking care of the animals, I go to the utility sink to wash my hands. And then I have my beautiful towel that's always there. And because I made it, I love it. This one here is a little bit shorter than the one I made before. So in Crystal's, in her tutorial, she does from, well, just so you guys, if you guys watch her video and you don't think I'm an idiot, she starts it from, she starts it from this end. This becomes the end as you're crocheting. So it's kind of like this, and you're working your way up, but then you turn it around to put the top on the top so you can have this fancy edge. If I confused you, I'm sorry. But so for the body of this, she does, I think 30. I did 25 just to make it a little bit shorter because mine hangs so long that it's from where it's hanging, it's touching the sink, and I are almost touching the sink. It's like really short. So, I mean, like that much. And I would rather it not, I want it to be a little bit shorter. So I made mine a little shorter. Made the little top and the button. Super easy. So much fun. So soft. I used the cotton. Oh, where's my bag? I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. Let me grab it for you guys. Hold on. Did you see my backside? Sorry. I've been outside taking care of chickens, and so I'm a little messy, but chickens don't care what you're wearing. They'll give you a mess if they want to give you a mess. Feathers and hay. Something else too, sometimes. Luckily, I think, so a little side note with chickens, I think once chickens mature, they don't tend to poop on you as much when you're holding them. They're like, oh, okay, it's just you. And I think it's just because they're just young and they're babies pretty much, you know, until they mature. So with chickens, you guys, like, if you're thinking, chickens, you know, eggs are expensive and stuff, it's not any cheaper. There's the secret. It's not any cheaper to keep chickens. It really isn't. I get eggs, which is amazing, but our eggs start stacking up because I don't eat eggs every day. So they're nice gifts for the neighbors. They tend to be nice gifts. My husband, I don't know if he's freeze-drying them yet or not. I know you can do some other stuff with them. I know this is a sidetrack, but let me tell you, because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to get chickens. And no, it's expensive, and it is a commitment. They're little lives that need to be cared for, taken care of, make sure they don't get sick. Sometimes might get injured, and I have to figure out where their injury is and help to take care of them. Very rarely does that happen with my chickens. Very rarely do they get injured, but they're a lot of work. So my chickens are My chickens are inside in a stable in their own little hen house that we moved into the stable for protection. And then I take them out from there because there's really not enough space. And I mean, who wants to be cooped up all day? That's not nice. So then we spent more money to buy what they call a chicken truck. I call it an RV because I'm like, they're living in there and they're moving around. It's mobile. So I call it a chicken RV. And we made it, spent some money on it, realized it's not good enough. So we had a welder come over and weld, he made like a rooftop, really nice rooftop and stuff. And it's just like, it's that now I think it's good enough. But I only have 6 chickens. So I think it's 3 by 3, like 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet squared. I think it's 3 feet squared. If I get more chickens, it's not going to be big enough. However, I do want to build a coop, like a big, huge chicken day coop where they can go out and be in there and roost and such, and then allow them still to come in, because where we live here in southern Utah, we do get some snow. We've gotten a lot of snow. We got down to below, like 2 below 0, -2 Fahrenheit. A bit cold. So then my husband ran to the store and we got a lot of like, we have like, what do you call those, dog exercise pens. So we dismantled those. They've been kind of dismantled anyway, but we dismantled it and reconfigured it and made it into like a chicken temporary housing in the garage, because my husband's garage that we have, it's not connected to the house, but it's huge. Like you could fit 2 huge RVs in there. So we took a space and put them in there because my husband has a heater in there. And so he has it set at 50 degrees, and that way the chickens are warm. Now, some people say chickens will do fine, this and that, but these are my babies and they provide me something wonderful. So I want to be good and kind to them. And when we all get to heaven, I want all these animals to come and bum rush me and knock me over. So I'm going to be kind to my chickens. I love them. They are so sweet. They all have different personalities. Oh my gosh. And the one that used to drive me the craziest, she is now the sweetest. I mean, I had to chase that chicken all around the 3-foot pen every evening to get her so I could take her in and put her in her night coop. Now she's like, here I am. Here I am. She's the cutest thing. Anyway, so back to crochet. I love this cotton, and I do. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hobby Lobby. I don't live near a Hobby Lobby right now. There's one coming nearby though. They'll be like an hour away. Far enough away to keep me out of trouble though. Oh my goodness. But so this one here, this yarn I bought a while back. So the price might have gone up. At the time, this was $3.79. Of course, I wait for their sale, because that's what they want you to do anyway. They really do. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a sale. This is the color. Here, it is so soft. This cotton's so soft. Now, when you're crocheting with it, or when I'm crocheting with it, I do notice that fibers will come off. So, it's not like something's wrong. I've noticed it each and every time, but it's just, some of it just, you see it? Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. You wash them. They're wonderful. It holds up with the washing. So this one here was called, I love putting my fingers on there. I don't know why, I just do. This was made in Turkey. And the color name is 240 Delicate. 240 Delicate. The net amount of this is 3 ounces or 85 grams. The yardage that it comes out with, that's in this skein, is 153 or 140 meters. If you were to use needles, it would be an US 8 needle or a 5 millimeter. And if you use a crochet hook, they recommend I9, which is a 5.5. It's 100% cotton. It's a number 4 weight. You can wash it. You can dry it. I'm not quite sure what these other two symbols are. I need to find out what that one is. It reminds me of an iron, but then that kind of reminds me of an iron when you have it standing up. You hear my dog whining? I don't know what she's whining about. Often it's because she wants to go outside and play, but she just did, so I don't know what it is. Anyhow, so this is that one. And I used a J-hook, and then I used a large button. I have more yarn. I want to make another one of these. They really don't take that much time, but I use that as a project when I'm kind of tired, but I want to do something, or when I'm on the go. This is, I don't know why I pulled out two of them, but anyways, this is the next one I want to make. And I might make this one for my mother, I'm not sure. And this color is 340 brights. It's probably true to color right there. I do not, and I don't know why, I don't have another like big button. So when I bought these to make the towels, I bought big buttons, and then I just kind of slipped it in here so I would have it ready to go, and I don't have one. So I must not have bought one for these, but I can use two small buttons because I bought a bunch of buttons, and I can use them for my stash. So that's what I need to start doing. But I love to have my things, and then I'm like, oh, do I use it for that? Do I keep it for something special? I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you've ever made any of those hand towels. And if you do you like them? Do you give them away as gifts? Do you know? Oh, I figured it out, you guys. I figured out how much one of these would cost. Now, I do have extra yarn left over. So I needed 2 balls and 2 skeins, and I have extra. And this is going to allow me to make maybe a washcloth, and then I'm thinking about making a round one. So I'll make 1 square washcloth and then maybe a round one. I'm going to weigh it and see how much I have in there, first of all. And when I know that, then I'll figure out if I want to make 2 squares or 1 round. Anyways, the round one, just because then it just becomes a circle, and it's just a circle, and you just keep getting bigger and bigger. The square one, I just kind of want it to be the right size. Unless I did like a granny square, went around and around. But I don't think I'm making sense. But figured out price-wise, if I didn't get these things on sale and I bought them at full price, 2 of these and the button, they come up to $10. So if you see these and someone's selling them for inexpensive price, cheaper than that, pick it up because that doesn't include my time and the hook that I needed to buy to make it with the first time, right? People don't want to spend $10 to buy one of these hand towels unless they're like, hey, well, that's a nice gift. Unless they're a crafter. If they're a crafter, they realize. Now, I wouldn't sell mine for 10 because then I'd break even. And I would much rather make a little money. I'm not selling them. Not selling them. And I told my husband, no. I will give them away as gifts. I will do that. But I'm not going to sell them. I don't have time for that type of thing. But anyways, let me know. Maybe you guys have made them and sold them. And if you did sell them, let me know. How much did you sell them for? Or if you buy them, what would you be willing to pay for a handmade towel? It's made in America. Well, if you live in America. Maybe you live in Denmark. And then it'd be made in Denmark. I would buy it made in Denmark. Jane. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.